to the O'Neill Show.
So a mentor once told me, O'Neill, to know and not to do is not to know. Let me say that again. To know and not to do is not to know. Shayla is still around. So all of the talking about, hey, I don't care, what Shayla wants to do, and if Shayla double cross me, blah, 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 blah. Why Shayla in the presence? Let's go.
Amber, that bathroom is beautiful, but I thought you would have more than one stall.
Shayla, it's a small restaurant. But if you would like to give money towards renovations, we'd be happy to build another stall just for you.
Amber, I thought y'all was rich.
Girl, hush.
So you mean to tell me you ladies are drinking wine early in the morning? You want coffee?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It is,
It's 11 o'clock here.
it's like 11:30, but thank you, Shana.
Okay.
We appreciate
Carry
you.
on.
Appreciate your judgment. Girl, she is the trip.
Why is Shayla here? I don't care that Amber is telling me how much, blah, blah, that, Shayla is around, and I don't care if Shayla and Anthony got together. The question is this: why is Shayla still around?
Drink wine and
Girl, let me tell you what she did.
Amber.
Danielle. Hey, how are you?
I didn't know you were gonna be here.
Yeah, me neither. I'm always here.
Saved by the bell.
Family restaurant.
Well, actually, she came by to go over Kai's schedule. So,
The Kai calendar.
That makes
the
sense.
Kai calendar. But you sometime I was telling her about Shana.
What about Shana?
Girl, why the other day she had her whole women's group come to eat?
Oh, good. Finally got some customers.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Thank you.
Keisha.
You're welcome.
Finally got some customers. I'm going around asking everybody how they're enjoying their food. One of them tells me that it's fantastic, especially because it's free. She told them that they can eat on the house.
On your house?
On the house, yes, on the house, like for free.
Okay.
Keisha, take a seat to backside. Take a seat. Please, Keisha, take a seat, because this dodo head have Shayla up in her face, trying to see if she can sell us some fantasy fairy tale type of living that we're just not buying. This is exactly why O'Neill ripped these many times, but you know what? O'Neill, never mind this morning.
What are you doing?
It's my lunch break. On the house for free. Go ahead, girl. They didn't leave a tip or nothing.
Y'all doing anything at this restaurant.
For sure, doing anything. But anyway, like I was saying, yes, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with her.
Okay, well, hold on.
Who's
hold
gonna
on.
pay for that? You?
That's my whole point.
Okay, well, hold
no.
on. It's already happened, right? Since it's in the past, we can use it as an example. And perhaps these are potential customers. You got to make money. Like, you got to spend money to make money, right?
Danielle, I get that, but you need to consult with the owner. You don't just do something like that and not tell me.
Yeah, but you're not a boundary though, Amber. I mean, Shayla's been doing things and she's not been telling you, and you haven't been doing anything. Or your responses have been very soft and docile, so why should anyone believe you? And that's exactly why you telling me about Shayla and Anthony only don't really bite. Because at the end of the day, I've seen exactly how you act with just Miss Shayna. It is clear Amber has a couple of things that's going on, a couple of running threads that she has not dealt with. One of them is boundaries. Why is Shayla here? Why is Shayla this close to you at all? Why? Why is she still there? Can you answer me that? Answer me that, please.
Like, she should
Take it out her check. Take it out her check.
Wait.
You did not
Are you
even tell her she could do
But
that.
are you aware of all the problems she has with her? If you take that money out of her check, you are going to have like Mount Everest problems with her. It's going to be completely different than
But
it is
Shayla
now.
has a point though. How do you just decide you're gonna feed everybody on my dime and then didn't leave Keisha a tip?
You just
Okay.
take it out of her check, put it in my check. Obviously, she screwed up. And she needs to learn from that. Use this as a teaching example.
And
But
teach her that you don't play like that and take it out her check.
if you
Shayla is giving advice to something that she doesn't know about. I think why Daniel is saying don't take it out of her check is because you did not establish certain things from the onset. And so because of that, you can run into trouble, because there is no written thing that says she can't do that. That's the problem. There are no written boundaries and guidelines. And so yes, Amber could get in trouble if she takes it out of her check, because you're not on guidelines and boundaries.
take it out of her check, you are going to be having issues that you don't want to deal with. Seriously.
I mean, I feel like both of you all have a point.
Just
Shayla on a point. See, Shayla just come back and she come back with horrible advice without any scope. Her advices aren't practical and she not think about anything at all. She's just very, very emotional. I don't know why she's still at this table. But don't worry, Angela it's not gonna tell me, O'Neill, you know what I mean? I'm Amber's lawyer and Amber can't do that wrong. That's what I'm going to get from Angela Atkins. So it's all right. Keep going.
It doesn't happen again.
You know what? I actually have to go. But make sure you take control of your business. Here you can have your session on your break.
No, on a break, not off today.
All
to
right,
see you,
well,
ladies.
yeah, you drive safe.
Thanks, Shayla.
I really like her, but that was nice of her.
I don't really like her either.
You don't like
Daniel can't stand a bone in her because Daniel mean business. If only Amber could have get the other part of Daniel, I would be much happier with the character because at least Daniel mean business. Daniel understand that, listen to me, you are the ops. And think about it. I mean, Abigail never have a baby. Shayla has a baby. Now, I'm not saying you're supposed to walk around being sulky, treating the baby bad. That's not what I'm saying. But you have something named boundaries. And that men are better at than women. Men are better at setting boundaries, especially when it comes to stick things like this, than women. I think so. Debate me on that one. I think that men are better at setting boundaries when it comes to like these little things where you're being a stepfather versus when a woman is a stepmother. They're better at setting boundaries. Because the other man can't be running up and down inside of the place like that. You're never ever gonna have that. But a woman more likely to sin, she's not setting enough boundaries that she should be setting. Why is Shayla still here? That is the question that I'm asking y'all. But don't worry, I mean, we're gonna get some weird answer. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and talk to y'all soon.